This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. We are in Huntington, West Virginia, and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home field of the Marshall Thundering Herd. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Now the Aggies will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Marshall's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we've really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. We knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Quick throw on fourth down to the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Looking to throw yet again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Quarterback's got it on the option. QB decides to keep it here. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
We'll try to run it with the option. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Pitch to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, Chris, you talk about a game-changing moment. They were kind of in that no-man's land with a field goal attempt, so this offense isn't thinking field goal. They're thinking touchdown, and now they're at 1st and goal.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's a quick grab. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Aggies offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 1st down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To the air, it's Hart. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man cover, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll try and run it with the fullback. That's the middle there, but get nothing. On the play. Brings up. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play for this offense. Here's the option play. Quarterback keeps the football. He's got the first and still going. Gets into space at the 50. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. After a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a man. Caught quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. It's caught. That game moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Comes up with the catch. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll set up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bird.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Gives it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
To throw, it's hard. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, you know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. This time, a completion. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Aggies are looking to keep this drive going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
They look to throw it here on second down. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Has the first down and more. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And they'll use the ground game here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. A player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down coming up after that running play.
221 wing. 221 wing. Here we go. Set.
Can he make it to the marker? Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So the the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Hart. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. And he's got it. No problem. That puts them back on top. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So with just seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to tie things up at the break. Oh, and he knocks it right through. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. To the air. It's hard. Short throw to the back. An easy completion. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That sack makes it second down and forever. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball comes loose. Scooped up in the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Looking to throw. It's Hart. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Passes the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back grabs it on a screen. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Give it to the back again. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. On first down, it's play action. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pitch play to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Cooler 18. Cooler 18.
They're going to run the option. Quarterback still with the football. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a player is... injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Schwartz. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback's got it on the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense.
414 satellite. 414 satellite. Banner.
The big fullback's got it here. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. And they jump on top here in the second half. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks an open space. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw. It's Lambert. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He finds some space. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try to run it with the option. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Touchdown, Bird. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lambert. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The offense now operating in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll give it to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead? Or maybe
it's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown. Thundering Herd. This passing game is on fire today. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands and he dropped it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that under.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Lambert. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the back now goes in motion. On the toss play, runner moving left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Lambert. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Handoff to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Great move in the open field. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game has started to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M, 20.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Lambert. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. He made it. 3 points on the board. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch in space. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
And this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Bird. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Scanning the field, it's Lambert. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.